Hello YouTube, how you doing today? This is Mr. Talent Washington, and today I will be installing Windows NT Workstation on Virtual PC. So I am opening up Virtual PC right now, and I'm going to be setting up the virtual hard drive for Windows NT. And afterwards, we will begin the installation process. And with the Windows NT virtual hard drive, I only added 300 megabytes, which is all that is needed for this version of Windows. So with Windows NT, with the Windows NT CD, you're gonna want to insert it into the CD drive, and it's gonna boot up into its own graphics user interface page as far as setup, and we just take it from there as far as following instructions and setting up the hard drive so it can copy the Windows file and install it to your virtual drive. All right, so we are at setup, and you're pretty much just hit enter. And it's asking about the hard drive that's going to be coming up soon. So you hit C for continue. Then you gotta hit page down and hit F8 for the agreement. So it's giving you the system information right there. And this is the hard drive part now. It's on part in space. So what you're gonna want to do is hit create. And like I said, it's already set there at 300 megabytes, and just keep it where it's set. Hit enter. Now you're gonna hit install and hit convert to NTFS file system. And once you do that, the computer is going to, after it formatted the drive, the computer is going to copy the Windows file to the hard drive. Just hit enter, and it's going to begin the copying process. All right, phase one of the copying the files is just about complete. So when the computer restarts, make sure you remove the Windows NT CD so it won't try to start the setup process over again. All right, once you see this screen, hit enter, or is it going to boot up on its own? And then you can stick the Windows NT CD back in the CD drive, and you're going to go to phase two of the setup coming up shortly. All right, we are at phase two of the setup. And as you can see, I got to insert the CD so setup can continue its process. So I just put the CD in, give it a little second, and it's going to continue. And this part of the setup is just like most Windows standard setup. You just got to answer a few questions, put the product key in, all that great stuff. Nothing too complicated. Just go with the typical settings and stuff like that. But this part of the setup is for Windows NT it's not that long. It's pretty fast, pretty simple. So like I said, just going through the process of answering the questions and picking the typical settings and everything. And we will continue the process until we get to the end. This part right here, you don't have to do the networking part necessarily. I accidentally clicked on it, but just hit the back button and just put the option where do not, and just keep it moving. All right, this is pretty much wrapping it up on the final stages of installing the components for Windows NT. And the next time the computer will reboot, we will be booting up to actual Windows NT all the way. So Windows NT, you have to actually press Alt Alt Delete into in order to actually log in. On virtual PC, I tried to do it with the regular laptop keyboard, but I forgot on a virtual machine. So the way to get around this is you actually go and you can use the on-screen keyboard, and that process works with no problem. So you actually have to hit the Alt button to get out the virtual screen and go to your on-screen computer keyboard, and it will work for to log you into Windows NT, which I am doing at the moment, which you will see. And here we go, logging into Windows NT, and voila, Windows NT finally all booted up. So you can see a lot of similarities with Windows NT and Windows 95, but they're pretty much, as far as the layout go, they're the same. It's just Windows NT has a different file system and a couple of different types of drivers and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty much the same layout. But this has been fun. This is Mr. Talent Washington. I'm getting to wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And until the next video, I will see you again. Thank you. And please like and subscribe. I'm trying my best to grow this channel. So any support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you once again.